iStock, the agency that strikes fear into the hearts of microstock contributors worldwide. Not because of fierce competition or strict standards, but because of its notoriously painful and sluggish upload process. A maddening ordeal so tedious and unintuitive that it turns each submission into a test of patience. It's not just slow, it's stressful. So stressful, in fact, that many artists find themselves questioning their career choices mid-upload, wondering why they ever started uploading there in the first place. But all of that is no longer a problem, thanks to our unique service for automatic iStock keyword disambiguation, the only solution in the world that eliminates the most frustrating step and makes uploading finally bearable. Photokeyworder is proud to introduce the first keyworder with built-in iStock disambiguation. Photokeyworder is the only tool available in the world able to keyword and disambiguate content for iStock Photo. It supports both photos and videos, as you can see in the homepage. For this demo, we'll see how it performs when keywording images by clicking on this icon. You can upload up to 500 photos at once, with each file being up to 100 megabytes in size. You can also automatically convert PNG files to JPEG, upscale your images, and choose whether or not to receive a notification when processing is complete. As advanced options, you can provide input to the AI to suggest specific concepts. Use the file name, if it's meaningful, as a hint for the AI, and if your camera embeds geodata in the files, let Photokeyworder read it for maximum accuracy in case of editorial or landscape photos. iStock uses many synonyms, so we set only a maximum number of keywords. We recommend keeping it high, around 40 to 45. If you want to add keywords manually, use the first box for those to be disambiguated, and the box below for terms that should not be disambiguated. You can also choose words to exclude. You can then choose the title length, with 3 preset options depending on the desired length, up to a maximum of 150 to 200 characters. In the boxes below, you can add custom text to the beginning or end of each title, useful, for example, for location and date in editorial events. This will be applied to every file in the batch. The same thing is applied to descriptions, too. Finally, you can tell the AI to avoid using copyrighted names and special characters that might not be recognized properly. We recommend keeping these settings enabled unless you specifically need to use them. Let's try it out. I'll upload 5 test images. When the upload process is over, I simply go to the bottom of the page and click on Generate Metadata of the uploaded files. Once the processing is finished, we can click on Edit to view the result. As you can see, all the keywords are disambiguated in the iStock style. This ensures they are recognized by their system and can be used immediately, as we'll see, both with Deepmeta and the proprietary ESP interface. However, Photokeyworder also supports any other uploader, such as QHero, Stock Submitter, and many others. Additionally, titles and descriptions match the desired lengths set during the configuration phase. Now we can download our keyworded files by clicking on Back to the list and then on the zip icon. Once we've unzipped our files, we're ready to upload them. Let's see how Deepmeta performs, possibly the most widely used uploader for iStock. Let's create a new batch for images, which I'll name Test Photokeyworder. Then, simply drag and drop our keyworded files into the window. Let's check a file. And here it is. Deepmeta recognizes all the keywords we've added. You can see them highlighted in green. This means you won't have to disambiguate a single word manually. Our service has already done it all for you. This task used to take hours and hours, but now you can achieve perfect results without any effort on your part. Now let's take a look at iStock's proprietary interface, the ESP website. We'll create a new batch and import the images, just like we did with Deepmeta a moment ago. I'm uploading the same images as before to ESP, iStock's official platform. Let's wait for the processing to complete. Now that the processing is complete, all that's left is to check that everything is working correctly. Let's click on a random file. And here it is. Everything works perfectly. As you can see, all the keywords are already recognized. There's nothing left to disambiguate, and you saved a lot of time. Just think about how much time you can save when creating batches of 100 images, the maximum allowed by iStock. We're talking about hours and hours of work, and if we may say so, your mental sanity, all of which you can now dedicate to something else. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check the link in the description.